Underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the boys at Acre have excellent rebates and incentives on every new vehicle on the lot, with a great in-stock inventory ready for delivery. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood for a great deal during the Start Something New event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, 1407 North Lincoln in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
The Wrap Up the Year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
All right, good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on Tree Country 1330 WTRE. Time for some high school sports here on Friday night. It's John Dooley, Gary Bailey here tonight. Gary, where are we at? What's going on here?
Hey, we're at the friendly confines, Greensburg Community High School, for the final regular season home game for the male Pirates out here, the boy Pirates. This Hillbilly Corner pregame. Hillbilly Corner is a family-owned farmer's market located on Highway 46, just past Forest Hill and before Pumphrey's Hill to the left. It's got a bright red roof. You cannot miss it. Hours are Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Hillbilly Corner. Doc bringing you this final home game of the regular season for the Pirates.
Wasn't our scheduled final home game, was it, Gary?
It was not. You're right. We got a little bonus here. This is a snow replay game. The only one of the year thus far, knock on wood. But, yep, Connersville's the opponent, EIAC opponent it is. Pirates find themselves atop the EIAC standings right now with a 4-1 record, so they need this one in the worst of ways.
That they do. Tonight, Connersville, the visiting team, come in at 8-11. They come off a win last night against East Central, Gary.
Really?
They had lost 5 in a row and then picked up a win last night at home over the East Central Trojans. Pirates 9-8, a little streak of their own, have won 4 straight, Gary, coming into this one, and starting to catch the rhythm, starting to get a little nice play off the bench, starting to play a little defense, scoring some buckets and winning some ball games.
Yeah, playing a lot better team basketball. I think early on they were kind of relying on 1 or 2 players, and I think the last few games they've really become a good team, relying on each other, knowing they can count on each other. Just if they all perform their duties and their roles, they're playing pretty well right now.
All right, very good. Well, Gary, take a look at our 2 coaches. There's a couple years difference between them.
Yes, there is.
Tell us what you know about the coaches.
Well, Dave McCullough is the coach over on the Connersville side. He's been around a little while, 41 seasons as a head coach. He's got 637 wins, 309 losses in those 40-plus years of coaching. This is just his second year at Connersville, kind of getting his feet under him at Connersville. He holds a 13-31 record there. Colin Rigney in his inaugural season as a head coach, and he's got his Pirates at 9-8 on the positive side of a win-loss record here in his first year.
All right, you say, like I told you, 4-8 Pirates have won 4 consecutive. South Decatur, Lawrenceburg, Rushville, Jacksonville picked up those wins 4 in a row. Connersville had lost, 5 in a row? They'd lost to LaPel, Batesville, South Ripley, Centerville, and Columbus North before beating East Central last night 41-35. So there you go.
Yep.
For whatever that's worth.
East Central kind of struggling this year a little bit, aren't they, Doc?
Yeah, I hate to see that.
Yeah, don't you, though? Well, we have an experienced officiating crew tonight. They're giving the final instructions to the coaching staff here.
Yeah.
So that'll be a good one then.
All right.
JV game is almost a hockey game breaking out in it this evening.
It had its moments.
It got rough and tumble at times.
Okay. Gary, you got the stats on the JV game, and let's have it.
I do. Pirates started slow and never recovered, really. They were behind early big and pretty much stayed that way. They were behind 19-7 after one quarter, 28-17 at the half, 41-28 after three, and tried to make a little run in the fourth quarter and got it to within 10 when the final buzzer sounded. 49-39 your final in favor of Connersville in that opening contest. Two Pirate JV players in double digits, Zayden Miller with 12 points and Hayden Ramsey with 10. Those are the two double-digit scorers for the Pirates. Wyatt Yake next in line. He had 6 points, 5 points on Max Buning's return to play after that ankle injury. 4 points for Adam Powers, and Bryson Chilton rounding out the scoring with 1 bucket of his own. So again, 49-39. Pirates come up short in the opening contest, and with that loss, the JV moves to 8-7 win losses here on the season.
All right, very good. Well, teams are out on the court warming up as we speak. Pirates, of course, final home game. Then we're going to do a blitz, Gary, 5. We're going to close out this season with 5 consecutive road games.
Yeah, a couple weekly ones too, don't we?
Yep.
So,
in fact, let's go. It's short enough. Let's just go over it. Our next game will be tomorrow night. That'll be on the road down on Madison, down on the river.
Tomorrow afternoon.
You're right. It was scheduled for tomorrow night.
Correct. It was.
It was moved to varsity tip-off. Will be somewhere around 2:30. It was originally scheduled for 7:30, but Gary, why did they change?
Well, they're going to allow us to go watch the girls in the Charlestown Regional tomorrow as they square off against, I think, number 3 Washington. Boy, that ought to be a whale of a game.
Yeah, 23-2 is Washington, the Hatchets. And then Pirates, of course, go in number 1, 24-0. That'll be a basketball game.
That will be a basketball game.
All right.
Pirates, I think, still without the services of one Mary Harmon with a broken collarbone. So see if that affects them any.
All right. So again, we'll be at Madison tomorrow afternoon. Next week, Tuesday and Saturday, at Seymour on Tuesday, at South Ripley on Saturday, and in our final regular season week on Tuesday the 25th, we'll be at Columbus East. And on Friday, we'll close out at East Central. And that's this tonight's Connersville game and the East Central game are the only 2 conference games left, Gary. So Pirates, if they should win tonight and win on the final regular season game, they'll be at least tied for conference champs, and maybe outright. Depends on how it shakes out.
Yep, still I think 1 or 2 other teams with just 1 loss in the conference. But Pirates,
Connersville's one of them, I think.
Destiny's in their own hands. They just got to take care of business starting here tonight. You play 1 game at a time, and begins tonight against the Spartans here at Greensburg.
All right, well, Gary, what we're going to do, we're going to take a brief break. We'll come back. We'll talk about this upcoming contest with Colin Rigney, first-year coach of the Greensburg Pirates, when we return. Don't go away. This is Connersville at Greensburg on TRE.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
And we're speaking with Colin Rigney, head coach of the Greensburg Pirates. Coach, one more home basketball game.
Yeah, it's actually really nice that we got this one moved back, so we were able to slide a home game in between our, I think it's 7 straight to end the season on the road, so it's a nice little touch.
Very good. Connersville Spartans, both teams are on a little bit of a streak. Pirates have won 4 in a row. Connersville's lost 4 or 5 in a row, but means nothing tonight.
Well, Connersville is coming off a big win last night. They got a big win against East Central at home to boost their conference standings as well. So, they're a good basketball team. We got to be ready to play tonight.
Who's going to win this conference, Coach?
Well, it's going to come down to the wire, and every last game counts. So I'd like to say the Greensburg Pirates, but we got some work to do.
Yeah. So you checked them out last night. What can you tell us about the Spartans? What do you expect out of them offensively?
Offensively, they're going to play through their guards. They've got really good guard play, especially with the Peterson kid. He's going to have the ball in his hands a lot, and he makes the right decision most times, whether it be to shoot or attack the rim or pass to an open shooter. So we're going to have to do a great job containing him.
Yeah, you've been playing well here lately. You've been getting some production off the bench also. You got 2 or 3 players really step up and give you some bench play. That's key.
Absolutely it is, especially with, and I know everybody's dealing with it, but the sickness has been rolling through us. So, it's the next man up mentality, and our guys have done a great job of that. It doesn't matter who's starting, who's in the game. Everybody's going to give 100% effort, and that's gotten the job done so far.
Friday, Saturday, of course, this is first game, conference ball game. You got to say that's the key game here, but also have a tough one tomorrow in Madison.
Absolutely, and Madison game rescheduled for the afternoon because of our girls playing for a regional championship tomorrow night. So, yeah, quick turnaround. We're gonna play a tough game tonight, and then strap it on in the morning and go play another one down in Madison.
Yeah. Then we're going to take a road trip. We're going to go to Charlestown and watch these girls play ball.
Yep, a lot of basketball this weekend.
Yeah. All right, looking for a good one. This is a great weekend of high school basketball. Coach, a final thought before we tip this thing off?
Nope.
All right. See you after the ball game, Coach.
Yep. Thanks, Doc.
Well, that was abrupt. Just nope. That's okay.
I think he's ready to get this thing going.
He's ready to play basketball.
Yeah, you're listening to the Hillbilly Corner pregame show here at Greensburg, Doc.
All right.
Yeah, he's ready.
Yeah. I think you're doing a great job here in his first year as coach.
Yep.
He's tuned into the boys, are tuned into him, and knows his basketball has a way to get in their minds and their heads in a proper way. And I think he's a good first-year coach here for the Pirates.
And I've been very impressed with, his adjustments on the fly during games. He's really thrown some wrinkles in it at opportune times and gone into a zone when I know the other team was expecting a man, and it's just been fun watching him.
Yeah, it has. So Pirates come out of the locker room. Out on the floor, here come the Connersville Spartans, and Pirates be in their home whites for one last time this year, at least on their home floor. Sectional play again. We got 5 more games after this, and then we go into sectional play. Sectional, Gary, it's always been at Greensburg, Connersville. Is that where is it this year?
Well, they're moving it down south to South Dearborn. They said they gave it to them because they had made a bunch of improvements to their gym, but we had a game down there earlier, and it looked exactly the same to me, didn't it to you?
It looked the same to me, for sure. So,
Not to say it isn't nice.
My understanding is, and of course, it's a 6-team sectional, but my understanding is athletic directors get together and they just come to an agreement on where the sectional sites are going to be for the boys and the girls and such, and what happened during that meeting. It's your understanding?
My understanding is they all had one vote for their own gym, and nobody would budge. Everybody wanted it. Nobody wanted it anywhere else, and so they threw it to the IHSAA, and we know what kind of wisdom they have.
Yep, when you leave it up to the judge, you got to live with his decision. So
yeah.
There you have it. So we got 3.5 minutes left here on the pregame clock. Looking for some good basketball, our final home game here of the year. And our senior night, however, was last week. Had a good time on senior night.
We did.
Some things that we learned. We learned about 5 different boys, 4 or 5 different boys think they're the ladies' man on the team. And we also learned that every single person on the team thought
Cy Miller was the slob in the locker room.
Including Cy.
Yeah,
he seconded that motion also. So.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
We got a good rendition of the national anthem coming up.
Yeah, who's going to be singing?
I knew you was going to ask me that. I'll try to get it. I can't. I'm having a senior moment.
Some good lungs, huh? All right.
Indeed.
Also, again, we mentioned not only the Greensburg Pirates in regional play, Gary, but South Decatur in regional play. They'll go against Oldenburg. They'll play at the Southwestern Shelby Regional. And they were a bit of an upset winner in that North Decatur had defeated them twice during the regular season. South Decatur came out and won the sectional title in that one, and they advanced to the regional. So,
yeah, it's anything can happen in postseason play, and you saw it in that one. Well, you didn't see it because can't get the video play in postseason play. But anyway, we still have video for you here tonight, though.
Also in that sectional semifinal, we talked to it off the air, North Decatur went up against Morristown, the girls did, in the semifinal. And Morristown had won the conference, the Mid-Hoosier Conference. In fact, they swept the conference, and they were ahead 10 points with a minute to go over North Decatur. They could not hang on and win. North Decatur tied them up, Morristown missed some free throws. North Decatur hit a few shots and some free throws. There's North Decatur hit a three-pointer at the buzzer to put it into overtime and won 63-60 in overtime. That was quite the basketball game.
Kind of Reggie Miller-esque.
Yeah, very much. Well, you just never see anything like that.
Yeah.
And then, and of course, the very next night they had to turn around and play for the sectional title and didn't have enough left for South Decatur. So
yep.
That's basketball.
That happens. You're right.
All right.
Well, we're rounding up, winding down this Hillbilly Corner pregame show for you. The players all back to their benches getting their final instructions. We'll have the anthem and introductions here shortly.
All right. Everybody's standing up there facing the Stars and Stripes.
Surely they'll let the clock run before they do it, though, won't they?
Well, it's got about 50 seconds left. Sometimes they'll just cut it off. Just depends on if they're ready.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Greensburg Community High School for tonight's varsity matchup between the visiting Connersville Spartans and your Greensburg Pirates. In the spirit of sportsmanship, we ask that all fans act responsibly and courteously to those.
Well, it was a small crowd early, but they've slowly funneled into a decent crowd here, Doc.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering if they just didn't know, since it was a rescheduled game, not everybody caught up on that. So
could be. And you didn't even think about that, but yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll step away to honor America. We'll be back right after this.
As we honor America with our national anthem.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Your Greensburg H&R Block is open year-round. Give us a call to discuss business services regarding your bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, or advice. 812-663-7608.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has some great savings on tires. Right now through the end of February, you can get up to $180 back in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And as part of the Goodyear Service Network, your repairs are covered wherever you travel. And farmers, the Goodyear service trucks come to you when tire problems arise on the farm. Walters Tire, 220 West Main in Greensburg, phone 812-663-7551.
Welcome back, Greensburg High School. We're getting ready for basketball Friday night style. Hillbilly Corner is bringing you this pregame. Hillbilly Corner offers deli meats and cheese, sandwiches, and the best super premium ice cream, along with a daily lunch combo deal at a great price. Pick up your fresh produce and loads of other items. Stop in and check them out. Hillbilly Corner, a little bit of everything at the bottom of the hill.
All right, Gary, there's a place for you in marketing.
Yeah, you think?
I think so.
All right. I think that was Madison Gould singing that. I thought she did.
Yeah, it was very impressive,
Yep.
I thought. So,
Very good.
and she sang the anthem very well also. So,
Very
anyway,
good.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, Gary, they're announcing the starting lineups out on the field. Let's do them to the radio audience, please.
We can certainly do it. We'll start first with the visiting Connersville Spartans. At one guard, a senior, 5'10", number 5, Jaden Peterson. At another guard, a 5'10" senior, number 12, Xander McHenry. Third guard on the floor, a 5'11" junior, number 14, Hunter Allen. And at forward, a 6'1" junior, number 23, Maddox Rees. And the other forward, a 6'1" senior, number 30, Judd Garrett. And for your Greensburg Pirates, at one guard, a 5'9" junior, number 10, Ethan Smith. Another guard, a 6-foot sophomore, number 14, Logan Simpson. Another guard, a 6'3 senior, number 20, Reese Beaver. A 6'3 senior playing guard, Jack McKenzie. And at forward, a 6'2 senior, number 34, Lance Coy. Doc, I missed last week's game. Did Logan Simpson start last week? This might be his first start.
Yeah, he did.
Start.
Lance Coy was unable to go last week. He was sick. You got him listed as a starter, though, Lance Coy?
I do.
Okay. So we've got, is it Jacoby Miller? Is that who they?
Yeah, Jacoby's not starting.
Okay.
So maybe he's been ill this week.
Hard to say. It's been going around.
It has.
He's our number 2 scorer. Jacoby is at 10.9 a ball game. So.
He's dressed and went through full warm-up, so sure we'll see him, but not being not listed as a starter here tonight.
Yeah, well, our camera lady's been a little under the weather too, but she's here. She's dressed. She's here.
It is ripping through the city. It's everywhere.
Yep. It's John Dooley here tonight alongside Gary Bailey, and Deb Potter's going to run the camera for us again as she has all season long.
Starting at the other guard, a 6-foot sophomore, number 14, Logan Simpson.
Yeah, we'll have to ask. Jacoby is dressed and out on the floor, so.
Senior, number 20, Reese Beaver.
I'm guessing he probably missed some practices during the week due to illness.
Jack McKenzie.
I'm just totally conjecture, but
And in the middle, a 6'2 senior.
Logan Simpson, he's been playing awfully well though the last few games.
Boy, the last 3 or 4 games, he's come alive off the bench.
Yeah,
Tell you who else come off the bench. Andrew Bowman's been giving us some good minutes, and so is Jonah Helmick off the bench.
Yep.
And along with Logan, we've had some pretty good play off the bench this year, especially this last 4 or 5 games.
Yep. Hillbilly Corner pregame is over. We're going to move now into the Malone Staffing Solutions first quarter. First in the job search, that's the goal. Malone Staffing.
Reese Beaver will jump center for the Greensburg Pirates. Can't catch this number for the Spartans. Gary,
30.
can you see it? 30?
Yep.
Okay, that's Judd Garrett will jump for the Spartans. The ball comes to the center of the court, and it's in the air. We're in action. Pirates win the tip. Jack McKenzie has the ball off the tip and hands it to Reese Beaver. Will cross half court. Let's check out Connersville defensively. Looks like they'll go man-to-man against Greensburg. Beaver swings the ball top of the key to Jack, dribbles up the left side of the lane, puts it off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to Jaden Peterson. Swings it right down here to Maddox Reese. Reese now top of the key. Connersville resets their offense. Jaden Peterson, leading scorer, 10.1 a game for Connersville. Guarded right now by Logan Simpson. Picks up his dribble. Pirates, of course, in their familiar man-to-man. Hunter Allen with the basketball. He'll kick it left corner to Peterson.
Connersville's never been one to shy away from a long possession, Doc.
Yeah, although they have a different coach now. Steele,
turnover.
Nice. Reese Beaver slapped it away. Pirates have the basketball. Beaver's top of the key. Logan Simpson will fire a 3, and he hits it.
Smith.
That's why he's in the. Oh, Smith, excuse me.
Yep.
I'll get his name right at least once this year.
Ethan Smith, a timeout for Connersville right off the bat.
3-0 Greensburg. Ethan Smith averages 3.2. Gary's got 3 of them right there. And a quick timeout by the Spartans. 30-second timeout. What do you make of that?
I'm not sure. I don't know what he's unhappy with.
So each team has had, the Pirates have had 2 possessions. Connersville have had 1 possession. So and we're already into 30-second timeout.
It's a 3-0 Pirate lead on that again. Ethan Smith. Dorflinger Insurance 3-point basket here in this Malone Staffing's first quarter.
Well, Gary, our platinum sponsors here tonight, Gillendow Funeral Home, Acre Automotive, Decatur County Recycling, Buy Right Auto, our platinum sponsors here tonight. So Connersville with the basketball. Greensburg with a 3-0 lead. Just a little over a minute gone here in this basketball game. Peterson.
Smitty all over him.
Swings it over here to McHenry. Now Maddox Reese with the basketball. Back to Peterson, top of the key. Connersville trying to set up a play. Peterson getting in the paint, takes it to the hoop, loops one up and scores somehow.
Somehow, you're right.
Kind of an awkward shot, but he got it to go.
He was fairly horizontal when he shot that.
And we've got Jack Jack McKenzie attacking. Goes up the left side of the lane in traffic, and his layup is short, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Hunter Allen whistled for the first foul of the ball game, and McKenzie will go to the line for a couple of Byright Auto free throws.
And his first free throw dances on the rim and falls in.
Boy, hits everything before it falls in, but count it. 4-2 Pirate lead.
Jack 62% from the line this year. Second free throw up, and this one's no good. Tipped up again. Will the Pirates retrieve it? They do. Smith able to save it. Gives it there to Lance Coy, and Lance Coy is fouled as he goes up for a shot.
Yep, so Lance Coy will also get himself a Byright Auto couple of free throws here. That foul on Maddox Reeves.
Coy at the line. This has not been his forte, although he hits that one.
It's a 5-2 Pirate lead with one more Byright Auto free throw upcoming for Coy.
Lance is senior for the Pirates, and the second one is no, and rebound comes down Hunter Allen for Connersville. 5-2 the good guys. Just 2 minutes gone in the basketball game. And Connersville attacks. They swing the ball to the left corner.
I thought he had bunny hop. There we go.
There's a travel.
Didn't miss the second one. That's the second Spartan turnover of the ball game. Pirates yet to turn the ball over.
Yeah, Jaden Peterson got the ball on the perimeter and no pressure, just traveled on his own.
Jack McKenzie not ready for that inbounds, almost lost it.
We saw that in the JV game about 10 times. McKenzie fakes a three, dribbles in, kicks it back out to the perimeter to Coy. Smith, top of the key. Gives to Simpson, dribbles up right side, and scooping up a layup is Logan Simpson.
That is a Scheidler Brothers point in the paint there for Simpson.
5:18 to play in this third quarter. Boy, and like so many guards, Jaden Peterson just carries the basketball.
That rarely gets called anymore.
McHenry with the basketball. Swings it over here to Reese. And Peterson, a three-pointer, no good. Strong rebound there by Beaver. Kicks it down court to McKenzie, and he's attacked. He attacks the bucket, and he gets fouled.
Boy, Pirates going to the basket hard here. This will be their 5th and 6th free throw already in the ball game.
Well, Jack goes to the free throw more than any other Pirate, and it's because he'll attack the bucket, Gary.
Yep. A couple more Byright Auto free throws for McKenzie.
Jack's first offerings nestles in good. Jack averages just shy of 14 points a ball game on the season.
It's an 8-2 Pirate lead with one more free throw.
Second free throw swish. Jack's hit 3 out of 4 here in this first quarter.
A little pressure here by the Pirates.
Pirates kind of a 1-2-2. Soft pressure against the inbounds. Connersville breaks the pressure, sets up their offense. Garrett with the basketball, turns, spins, loops up a left-hander. It's no good, and there's a foul from behind, and I think they're going to get Jaden Peterson.
Yep, Jaden Peterson on his first. That's going to be the 4th Connersville foul already in the ballgame. One more, the Pirates will be in the bonus the rest of the quarter, and we're not halfway through yet.
That was just an ill-advised rebounding foul from behind from Peterson. So here are the Pirates. 4:28 to play in this first quarter. Malone staffing first quarter.
Now we got a zone, trying to probably stay away from the foul trouble.
This looks like a 2-3 from Connersville.
Take that shot.
Pirates working the ball. Smith, and Lawrenceburg played a whole lot of zone, and Pirates found a way just to pick it apart.
They did.
They were patient. They just patiently picked it apart in their last game. Smith with the basketball, kicks it to McKenzie, will fire a three. It's off the rim, no, but, they're going to say there's a foul on the rebound by the Pirates. Logan Simpson rebounded, but who's called on the foul? Is that Coy?
We got a foul on the Pirates.
It's going to be on Simpson. His first, team's first.
Entering for the first time.
Andrew Bowman into the ball game. He'll replace Coy.
Mitchell Steele for the Pirates. First time tonight, number 42, Andrew Bowman.
It's a 9-2 Pirate lead, Doc.
All right, and we are halfway through the first quarter. Pirates putting on that little zone trap as Connersville inbounds the basketball. And they'll get it in here to McHenry. Peterson has the ball, gets it into Big Bentley.
Big Bentley.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a apt description.
Peterson, now he's guarded by McKenzie on the switch. Gets it here to McHenry. Dribbles right baseline. It's cut off there by Smith and feeds it underneath. A
I
little
thought
too
he
deep.
walked.
Bentley has the basketball, looking for an outlet. And he'll dribble to the top of the key and hand it off here to McHenry.
He's just looking for somebody to bump.
Oh, and that'll be a foul on Greensburg. Connersville attacked the bucket, and he was bodied up.
Reese Beaver.
Fouls on the Pirates. Number 20, Reese Beaver, his first, team second.
That puts Hunter Allen at the line. He's a 57% free throw shooter on the season. 5'11" junior for the Spartans. His free throw is good. He's their second leading scorer, Gary, at 8.9 a game for the season.
On his way to his average.
Allen hits both free throws.
That makes it a 9-4 Pirate lead, and Connersville shows a little press.
Pirates with the basketball. They get it into Bowman on the half court. Now Reese Beaver swings it to Jack McKenzie. 2-3 zone for the Spartans. 3 minutes to play in the quarter. Pirates by 5 points. They'll get it to Smith in the paint, shoots, misses, gets his own rebound, goes up, and it's knocked out of bounds.
Boy, that looked like a lot of contact.
That was a lot of contact from Mr. Bentley.
Smith got a good look about 6 feet from the basket, just hit the back of the rim hard, but got his own rebound. Coach likes offensive rebounds.
Smith gets the inbound there from Simpson. So Smith is top of the key, facing the 2-3 zone to Beaver, back to Smith. Jack McKenzie dancing in the middle of the zone. Here's a three-pointer from the left corner by Logan Simpson. He nails it.
So
12-4 Pirates.
That's a door flinger insurance three-pointer for Simpson. He's got 5 points here for the Pirates, earning that starting position.
Connersville breaks the Pirate pressure. Oh, and it's ripped away there by Jack McKenzie. Swings it down there to Simpson, goes to the left corner. Pirates reset their offense. Jack on top, gives to Smith.
Smart play there by Simpson. It was not there.
Smith, a three-pointer.
Boom! That's another door flinger insurance three-pointer. This one for Smith, his second.
Full timeout, 2:09 to play. Pirates leading this by 9 points. We'll be back. 2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy-Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy-Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
I stand corrected, Gary.
Yep, it's an 11-point Pirate lead on the strength of 3 Dorflinger Insurance three-pointers. Pirates lead 15-4 with 2:09 to play here in this Malone staffing first quarter.
Yeah, Gary, this season's a handful of games anyway. The Pirates have had slow starts. Not so tonight.
No, off to a nice start here in this first quarter for the Pirates, doing Malone staffing proud here. So was that a Connersville timeout? They've already spent 2 of their 5 timeouts here in the first quarter.
I believe so, yeah. 2's on the floor for the Pirates, Gary.
Well, Jacoby Miller has checked in. Jacoby Miller, Bowman, Reese Beaver, Jack McKenzie, and Ethan Smith on the floor here for the Pirates.
And next opportunity, Jonah Helmick will check in for the Pirates. Connersville with the basketball. Trails the Pirates by 11, and here's a call off the ball, and they're going to get one of the Spartans.
And the Pirates are going to go to the line. Well, maybe they won't on the player control.
Told Big.
Fouls on the Spartans, number 52, Zane Bentley, his first, team's 5th.
Yeah, I think they will go to the line. Well, no,
Well,
he's
that's
letting it.
not if it's a turnover, right?
I don't know. Jonah Helmick in for Beaver. Pirates lead 15-4. Just under 2 minutes to play in this first quarter.
So Pirates with the basketball. McKenzie crosses half court, and they're going to match up man-to-man, aren't they?
No, it's a zone. No, you're man-to-man. You're right, Doc.
Yeah, they switch. Half of them were zoning, half of them were man-to-man. That's why they were scrambling, Gary. But Pirates going against it. They'll get big Jonah Helmick to the left block. He gets the basketball. Swings to McKenzie. dribbles into the paint, and he is fouled big time by Jaden Peterson, who looks shocked that he's called for the foul, but he was all up in him.
Yeah, McKenzie's just not going to be denied. Peterson picks up his second foul.
That's pretty good. He's their leading scorer, and everything goes through Jaden Peterson on this club. He handles the ball the majority of the time.
Yeah, McKenzie back on the line for a couple more By-Rite Auto free throws. He's already attempted 4.
And that one rattles home. Pirates.
Sorry, Doc. Jaden Peterson, leading scorer, will sit down with those 2 fouls for Connersville.
Pirates by a dozen here. McKenzie, one more freebie. Got it. The Jacks 5 out of 6 tonight in this first quarter from the line. Connersville goes against the Pirates full court pressure. 1-2-2 zone trap. Connersville breaks the pressure. Pirates making them throw dangerous passes though, aren't they, Gary?
They are, Doc, yep.
Connersville lobs the ball to the left corner over here.
Jonah Helmick out there on the shortest guy on the floor.
Yeah.
He thought twice about shooting.
And here's McHenry shoots the 3 top of the key. Jonah Helmick rebounds it, hands it off to McKenzie, swings it down court to Smith, back to Jack. Up the right side of the lane. Smith top of the key. Gives to Miller, hesitates. Oh, they're going to say he traveled before he shot a 3.
That'll be the first turnover for the Pirates. 17-4 is your score. Just under 1 minute to play here. This Malone Staffing first quarter Pirates lead.
Yeah, Jacoby had the ball and let a defender pass by him and started taking 3. The official thought he traveled. Jacoby didn't think he traveled.
He did not.
Connersville racing up the left side under the bucket. Pirate ball is loose.
Off of Jacoby. Yep. It's going to remain Spartan ball.
Little firehouse basketball here. 40 seconds to play here in the Malone Staffing first quarter.
Simpson back into the game for Smith.
Connersville inbounds the basketball. Hunter Allen will cross half court, meet the Pirates man-to-man. 36 seconds to play in the quarter. Attacking McHenry goes left side, and they're going to say he stepped on the out-of-bounds line.
That's their 5th turnover, Doc.
He attacked quickly on that left baseline and just stepped on it. So Pirates, will they hold for 1 here, Gary Bailey?
I think they will. And it's a man-to-man. Well, they're going to, looks like they're running it.
Jacoby has the basketball. He'll give back to Logan Simpson. 17 seconds to play in the first. Pirates with the basketball. 13-point lead.
Now they're going 1.
10 seconds. Coach calls for 1-4 low. Jack's the 1 out high, the other 4 down low along the baseline.
He says, get out of my way.
Jack dribbling in, and there's a collision, and they're going to say it's an offensive foul. So with 1.3 seconds left, it's like Connersville may have less say. Colin Rigney wanting an explanation from the official.
He said he used his arm. There was no way he used his arm. It may have been a charge, but he didn't use his arm.
Connersville launches from half court at the buzzer. No good. 17-4. Pirates lead by 13 after 1 quarter of play. That concludes the Malone Staffing first quarter. We'll take a moment. We'll come back for quarter number 2.
The Start Something New event is underway at Acre Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Right now, the boys at Acre have excellent rebates and incentives on every new vehicle on the lot, with a great in-stock inventory ready for delivery. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood for a great deal during the Start Something New event at Acre Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, 1407 North Lincoln in Greensburg.
Hey, we're back to Greensburg. 1 quarter in the books. Pirates enjoying a good start here. They lead 17-4 after 1 quarter.
Gary, some pretty even scoring amongst the three scorers for the Pirates.
Yeah, 6, 5, 5. Yep, you're right.
Last home game for Greensburg this year. We already had our senior night. It was scheduled last week when we faced, who did we face? It was Rushville.
Yeah, Pirates Doc took 4 3-pointers that quarter and connected on 3 of them. That's going to wrap up the Malone Staffing first quarter, Doc. We'll now move into the Decatur County Memorial second quarter. The quality care you want close by. Same-day appointments are now available. Call 812-222-DOCS. That's Decatur County Memorial Hospital.
All right. Looks like Connersville will have the ball to start this Q2.
They find themselves in a big hole already, 17-4.
So Connersville inbounds the basketball. Here we go, Logan Young in the ball game. He's at the point right now for Connersville. Facing Reese Beaver. Reese fights through his screen. They kick it to the right corner. Connersville with the basketball.
Good D here by the Pirates.
Logan Young swings it right side over here to Allen. Gets into the paint, forces one up, scores. Nicely done by Hunter Allen.
Yeah, got himself pretty easy to the hole, really.
And the ball goes to the floor. Pirates, what happens here? Beaver went to the floor, but then knocked it off one of the Connersville players. It'll stay with the Pirates.
It was either a foul or a travel. neither one was called. It'll stay Pirate ball.
Pirates inbound. Coy gives the ball over here to Miller. Jacoby goes up and out of bounds. It'll stay with Greensburg.
Wow.
A lot of contact.
Letting them play, as they say, Doc.
Still within the first minute of this second quarter. Jacoby inbounds. Big contact. They got it into Coy, who got himself nearly a layup, and he was slammed as he puts it up.
Doc, these will be the 10th free throws already in the ball game for the Pirates. By-Ride Auto free throws are starting to add up for the Pirates.
Lance Coy at the line, senior. And his first free throw is a bit short.
Just a bit. Tick the front end.
Lance will have one more. Good things happen when you go to the rim, Gary.
It does, and the Pirates have really been aggressively going to the basket.
Lance hits the second of two free throws, puts the Pirates back up by a dozen again. 18-6, the good guys. Pirates making Connersville work to bring the ball over. McHenry will fire a three. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Jack McKenzie. Takes it himself over half court, gives to Beaver, goes up, shoots, rims out, tip up McCoy. It's no good. Connersville rebounds the miss. Couple of good shots on the rim, Gary.
Yep, it was.
Spartans with the basketball.
Oh, he walked.
Hunter Allen goes up the right side and misses. They're going to say a foul. They're going to call Jack McKenzie on the foul.
If so, that'll be McKenzie's second foul.
Looks like Ethan Smith may go in and replace Jack in the lineup. Jack earned himself a little pine time here. And the free throw by Hunter Allen is good.
He's 3 for 3 from the stripe. And it cuts the Pirate lead to 18-7.
Allen has one more. The second free throw also good, so he's 4 for 4 tonight. Pirates lead by 10, have the basketball. Early second quarter action. Simpson swings it right side to Jacoby Miller. Logan now to Smith on the right side. Fakes a three. Oh, I thought he just... Did you think he traveled? I think he did a jab step, and they called him for travel.
No, it's a foul on Jacoby Miller.
Well, there you go. Well, then he didn't travel.
He was not called for travel. You are correct. He was not called for travel.
All right, minute and a half gone here in the second quarter.
But it does go down as a Pirate turnover.
Connersville with the basketball. Hunter Allen with the ball, gives over here to Young. Hands off Simpkins in the ball game for the first time. He was in the JV game and has a really awkward shot, but he hit a lot of them, Gary. And Hunter shoots a three, misses it, but there'll be a foul on the Pirates.
Is it?
No. Foul on Connersville.
Yeah, Mitchell Steele.
Grady Simpkins was the player. He wore number 12 in JV, Gary.
Number 10?
Yeah, number 10. Yeah.
I don't even have him on here, so I better put him in.
Number 10, Grady Simpkins. Jacoby gives to Ethan. Beaver now swings it back here to Jacoby. Smith dribbles up the right side of the lane, picks up his dribble. Man-to-man here from Connersville. Coy kicks it to the perimeter again. Pirates working the ball. Jacoby gives to Ethan, spins around. Oh, loses control, lost his footing. And it's a 2-on-1 break for Connersville. They'll go up and they'll miss it, and rebounded by Smith. Connersville sterling opportunity to put some points on the board. Jacoby, a three from the left corner, leaves it short. Rebound to Hunter.
That was a quick shot there for the Pirates. They lead 18-8.
So Allen brings it himself. Boy, he's carrying the ball back. He held it and took a couple steps. Allen goes up the left side, launches it up. Rebound by Reese Beaver for the Pirates. Launches it down court to Simpson. Fires a three.
Another quick three.
Ball, is it rebound? Oh, it's knocked out of bounds by Connersville.
Wow.
Aaron Kidd had his fingers on it, and it just went out of bounds.
Pirates come down the last two possessions and not even a pass. It was a long pass down court and a quick three at the end of it.
We can't score unless you shoot, Gary.
That's true. That's a good point there, Doc.
Pirates with the ball. They get it in deep to Coy, shoots,
and
scores,
one.
And goes to the line. Lance Coy.
That's Scheidler Brothers point in the paint. Scheidler Brothers. Yep, sorry, Doc.
Is that our first point in the paint?
No. I called it, though, earlier. Logan Simpson.
He had one, didn't he? Okay. So Lance Coy for an and one. He's hit 2 out of 4 free throws here in this first half.
Yep. Scheidler Brothers is your local Benjamin Moore paint dealer, bringing you these points in the paint that the Pirates get tonight.
Bentley returns to the Spartans.
Pirates back up by 12.
Lance Coy playing his last game on this court, and the free throw rims out. 20-8, Greensburg by a dozen. 4:50 to play here in quarter two. Peterson back in the ball game for Connersville. Dribbles in the paint, splits a couple Pirate defenders, and picks up a foul against the Pirates. Who's guilty?
Lance Coy going to pick up his first. Fouls on the floor, no shots. Jonah Helmick back into the game. He'll replace Coy.
Peterson in the game with 2 fouls. I think you got to attack him, Gary.
Yeah, I agree with you, Doc. 20-8, Pirates on top. Connersville ball.
They get it there to Bentley, left block, and the three-pointer from the left side misses everything. That shot by Reese. Here comes the Pirates. Beaver with the basketball. Now Simpson, top of the key. Gives over here to Jonah Helmick. To Bowman. Pirates with the ball. Jonah, they get it to Jonah. He's wide to the left block. Swings out to the perimeter, and it'll stay with the Pirates.
20-8 your score coming up on the halfway point of this Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter at Greensburg. Pirates leading the Spartans.
Simpson inbounds to Beaver. Pirates set up their offense again. Bowman gives to Logan Simpson. Still man-to-man here from the Spartans. Logan swings to Smith on the right wing. Now Bowman near top of the key. Dribbles in, spins, loses the handle, and picked off there by Connersville. Peterson with the basketball. Top of the key. Swings it over here to Simpkins. Reese with the basketball. Pirates in their man-to-man. Shoots over Jonah Helmick. Misses, and Jonah rebounds the miss.
That'll be the easiest rebound for Jonah.
Came right out to the perimeter.
Yeah, long rebound. He was just standing there waiting on it.
3.5 to play in this first half. Pirates sporting a 12-point lead. They get it deep to Jonah Helmick. He'll go up, shoot. And who's going to stop that?
That is a door flinger, the Scheidler Brothers point in the paint for Jonah.
22-8. The good guys wearing pirate blue and white here tonight. 3:21 to play in the half. Timeout, and it's a 30-second. I want us to stay with you on this one, Gary, because we've got some people to recognize.
We can do that.
That would be our trio sponsors. Walters Tire is a trio sponsor, as is Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Hamilton Tebby Law Office, our trio sponsors here this evening.
Nice to see a Batesville firm in here supporting Pirate Athletics.
Well, why wouldn't they?
Exactly.
You know?
Glad to have you.
So, got Jack McKenzie for the Pirates and Jaden Peterson for Connersville, both with 2 fouls in this first half. They put Peterson back in, so they're kind of living dangerously. I guess they figured they're behind 14 points. You got to take a chance.
Got to try to make something happen with your best player. Coming out of a Pirate timeout, their first of the ball game, I believe. It's 22-8, Pirate lead, Connersville ball.
So Spartans, Peterson, speak of the devil. He'll cross half court. He's at the point for Connersville. fires a three, misses a three. Andrew Bowman, oh, no, it's tipped away, and Simpson gets the rebound. Clears to Beaver, fires it down to Jonah Helmick on the right corner. And Jonah throws it away. Here comes Connersville. 3-on-2 break. They'll go up, they'll shoot, and they will score. That's Judd Garrett.
Garrett for 2.
They had missed 7 in a row up to that shot there for Connersville.
Pirates with the basketball.
It's a 22-10 Pirate lead.
Decatur County Memorial Hospital, second quarter. Andrew Bowman gives top of the key to Smith. Dribbles in back to Bowman. He'll get into the paint. He'll stop, he'll shoot, and it'll go out. Tips his own shot up, gets his own rebound again, and looks for outlet, and he does. So Andrew gets a couple shots up.
Couple shots and a couple rebounds.
Yeah. We'll pad those stats. Jonah Helmick is fouled. Gets the ball at the edge of the paint, and he's sandwiched and fouled.
That foul's on the Spartans, number 30, Judd Garrett.
Judd Garrett picks up his second foul, Doc. Boy, Connersville's having to go deep into their bench already.
Yeah, Pirates attacking. Of course, our most prolific attacker, Jack McKenzie's on the bench, but
Pirates lead by 12.
The inbound there to Bowman, quickly gives it to Beaver. Smith fakes a three, top of the key, and they'll swing it to Simpson to the right wing here. Now Beaver with the ball. Just over 2 minutes to play here in the half. Simpson dribbles right side, backs it out to Bowman. Pirates patient with the ball.
And they can be here.
Beaver turns, shoots from about 12 feet. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Simpkins for Connersville. Gives over here to Maddox Reese. Back to Simpkins. 1:40 to play, 100 seconds to play here in the second quarter. 22-10 Greensburg. Peterson goes to left baseline. He's cut off there. He'll give it to Bentley.
Another turnover, Connersville. Their 7th.
Was going to put Jacoby Miller back in the ball game.
1:31 to play in this first half. It's a Pirate lead, 22-10.
Bowman will take a breather.
Pirates scored 17 points in that first quarter. So far, limited to 5 here in the second.
2-3 zone from Connersville. Gary here in the last part of the second quarter. Pirates throw it away. Here come the Spartans. Simpkins gives the ball up to Peterson. Guarded there by Smith. Now ball over here to Griffin Wilson in the ball game. Three-pointer up and good. That one by Maddox Reese, his first bucket tonight.
And it cuts the Pirate lead down to 9.
And Smith, they're going to say Jacoby Miller traveled. Kind of the same thing as before. He got the ball on the perimeter, let a defender go past him, sidestepped him, and they're going to call him for travel.
Pirates letting Connersville kind of sneak back into this thing.
So Peterson with the basketball. Well, he pushes off on Smith. He'll fire a three, and he'll hit a three.
2 in a row there for Connersville.
And all of a sudden, it's a 7-point ball game for the Pirates. 6-point ball game for the Pirates. I'll get it right. 33 seconds to play. Greensburg with the basketball. Pirates looking for that last shot of the half. I'm thinking Logan Simpson takes it. What do you think? Smith with the basketball. Now Jacoby, 18 seconds to play. 22-16 Greensburg with the lead in the basketball. 12 seconds left in the half. 10 seconds left. Smith with the basketball. Right corner is Jonah. 6 seconds. Smith. And Logan Simpson fires a three. It's no good. The putback is good there by Reese Beaver.
Nice
at the buzzer. Nice shot there. Beaver's first bucket comes at the horn. Pirates will go to the locker room with the lead 24-16 over Connersville. And we'll take a break. We'll come back, give you the halftime stats and figures. We'll be back right after this.
The Start Something New event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the boys at Acre have excellent rebates and incentives on every new vehicle on the lot, with a great in-stock inventory ready for delivery. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood for a great deal during the Start Something New event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, 1407 North Lincoln in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
The Wrap Up the Year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
All right, it's halftime here at Greensburg. Pirates lead 24-16 over Connersville. Halftime of tonight's game brought your way. Looks like they're having the same technical things that we go through, Gary, aren't they? Am I right?
Nice to see somebody else struggling for a change.
We have the Pirateers out here in a moment as soon as they can hook things up. Halftime brought your way by Stone's Farm Service, your Kabuto dealer. Quality equipment so you can just go mow. Kabuto and Sons Farm Service on East Main Street in Greensburg, serving southeastern Indiana for over 30 years. Strong, stable.
Still Stones.
Still Stones, you got it. Well, Gary Bailey, now that it's got the dancers dancing, tell us about the first half here at Connersville at Greensburg.
Well, Pirates lead it here 24-16 at the halftime intermission. Got out to a good start. They won the first quarter 17-4, but they were outscored in the second quarter 12-7 for that 24-16 halftime score here. Connersville not taking real good care of the ball. They've already got, neither is Greensburg for that matter. 7 turnovers for Connersville, 8 turnovers for the Pirates, and those came in bunches there in that second quarter for the Pirates. I think they had 3 possessions right in a row where they turned it over pretty quickly. Connersville went cold in the middle of the quarter, got hot at the end of the quarter. First quarter, they were 1 out of 5, 20%. Second quarter, they went 4 for 11, but they hit their last 3. So that makes them 5 out of 16 from the field here in the first quarter, or first half, 31%. Pirates, 4 out of 7 in the first quarter, 57%. They were only 3 out of 11 in that second quarter, 7 out of 18 for the half at 39%. And they are 3 out of 7 on Dorflinger Insurance three-pointers there in the first half. So, free throws are the difference right now. Pirates have a big lead in the free throw department. We'll go into individual scoring for Connersville. Hunter Allen, he leads the way here with 6 halftime points to lead Connersville. Jaden Peterson right behind him with 5. 3 points for Maddox Reese and 2 points for Judd Garrett. That's it for Connersville. On the Pirate side, very balanced. A lot of players already in the books. Leading the way, Ethan Smith, 2 Dorflinger Insurance three-pointers for his 6 points. 5 points for Logan Simpson, 5 points for Jack McKenzie. Jack McKenzie's 5 points all from the By-Rite Auto free throw line. 4 points in the books for Lance Coy, and 2 points apiece, Reese Beaver and Jonah Helmick. So 24-16, Pirates lead here at the half over the Connersville Spartans. This is a big, important EIAC contest. Right now the Pirates on top of the conference, tied with only 1 loss. They are 4-1 in the conference, so they need this victory here tonight.
All right, very good. Well, Gary, you missed it for the dancers. They had someone was holding their phone and playing, and they had the microphone up to the phone.
Old time.
I like it.
Old-timey.
We've done stuff like that.
We have done all kinds of stuff like that.
We've done whatever we had to do.
We've been doing this about 4 years.
We started in 2002, so.
2002, so it'll be 23 years.
23 years, somewhere in there. Yeah.
Wow. We're old hat.
Well.
One of us. And the other one is middle-aged hack.
Yeah. Yeah.
You had a big birthday this year with one of the ends of the zero.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
And we won't say which one it is, but it's one of those after 60. So
you don't look a day over 68.
Okay. All right. Well, next Wednesday I get my first Social Security check ever.
Is that right?
I waited to the maximum. Waited till I was 7-0 to pick it up. So there you go.
Nice. And they appreciate that.
Yeah.
Just wait.
Yeah. just afraid I might pass away before then. And you pay all those years, you pay for so many years, and anyway, I'm still here. I want to get my money.
And now you're going to get taxed on it.
No question.
Yep.
No question. Although I think they're going to furlough all the IRS agents anyway, so that wouldn't matter. So
did you get your taxes filed yet?
I got my business corporate taxes done because they're due March 13th, and I got to do the state business taxes, and then after that, anyway, I got 4 tax returns to do. So
wow. Yep. Pirates lead here at the half, 24-16. Stones Farm Service bringing you this riveting halftime show between Doc and I. Deb Potter running the camera for us. Her job is pretty easy here at halftime.
Well, we appreciate her being here. She's a little bit under the weather today, but you know what? I made her come anyway. She didn't have any choice, and you know all about that.
I am very familiar with that.
There was a meeting I needed Gary to come do a little testimony to, and he was passing a kidney stone, and I still made him come.
Oh, and for any of you who've ever done that, you know what that took for me to go up there and do that.
You thought that would be easier than facing me, so.
Yeah, and we're making Deb Potter sit 3 rows behind us since she's under the weather, so.
Yeah.
But she's still doing a good job.
Well, Pirates lead here by 8. We led by as many, as a dozen? Was that our biggest lead, a dozen?
At least.
A couple times?
Yep. We might have been up 14 one time.
Could have been.
I couldn't guarantee it. JV Pirates, they kind of came out and laid an egg tonight in this opening contest. They drop a 49-39 contest to get things going this evening. That moves them to 8-7 on the year. 2 players in double digits in that JV contest. Zayden Miller with 12, Hayden Ramsey with 10, 6 points for Wyatt Yake, 5 points for Max Buning, 4 points Adam Powers, and 2 points for Bryson Shilden in that opening contest. Again, they come up short, 49-39.
What's their record this year?
I think it's 8-7 now.
Okay. Would you bet your life on it?
Probably would not do that.
I think that's accurate, though.
I think I'm right. Pirates back out on the floor. Here comes Connersville to join them. The officials coming out. We're about ready to get this going here. We got 2.5 minutes to Jabberwocky on. This is, again, the Stones Farm Service halftime show here at Greensburg. EIAC contest with the Connersville Spartans.
Right, one of our other sponsors, Gary, we'd like to recognize our school sponsor. That's H&R Block, talking about doing your taxes.
Yeah.
And it's time you got your W-2s and all your stuff together and all your investment information like that, and it's time to pay them taxes. H&R Block, school sponsor here tonight.
Yep, got mine done earlier in the week.
Did you?
So that's out of the way.
Yep.
That's why I'm in a bad mood tonight.
Okay.
First time ever the IRS is getting payment.
Are they?
Yep.
Well,
retirement's not good for that. Retirement's been good for everything else but that, I guess.
It just means you're reporting too much.
Yeah.
It's a reporting problem.
That's what it is. Got to hide some things.
Yeah. Well, Gary, we'll take a quick one, just a brief one. We're just about 1.5 minutes away from starting the second half. Pirates lead by 8, and we'll be back. Don't go away. Pirate basketball here on WTRE.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
All right. Hey, halftime has been brought to your way by Stones Farm Service, serving Decatur County and all of southeastern Indiana for over 30 years with quality equipment and a service department that can't be beat. Strong, stable, still Stones on East Main in Greensburg. Hey, while we were away there, I took the liberty of opening a couple offshore accounts and set up a couple of shell corporations. I'm ready for next year now.
Gotcha.
All right.
Well, Gary, who's on the floor for the Greensburg to start this second half?
Well, it looks like Reese Beaver, Jack McKenzie, Ethan Smith, Logan Simpson, and Lance Coy, the original starting 5 on the floor for the Pirates. Pirates lead 24-16, and that's going to wrap it up. We're moving now into the Napoleon State Bank third quarter.
All right, Pirates have the basketball. We're in play here. Jack McKenzie back in the ball game. He's had a lot of that first half with 2 personal fouls. Gets in the paint, picks up his dribble, outlets to Reese Beaver.
I think he ought to go right at Jaden here, get a foul on him.
Yeah. Now Smith near top of the key. Gives to Beaver. Right wing. Tacks to the right side. Stops at about the block. Off the glass and good.
That was sweet play there by Reese Beaver. I like watching him play that type of game. He's capable of doing that. I like to see him do it more.
Was he in the paint, Gary?
I think he was. Close enough.
All right, Scheider Brothers, our points in the paint sponsor here tonight. Thanks to them, Pirates have a 10-point lead. Still within the first minute of this third quarter. Connersville at Greensburg. EIAC action here on a Friday night. They will also be with you tomorrow. We'll be down tomorrow afternoon at Madison. And Connersville finds themselves an easy bucket, and Judd Garrett gets himself a layup.
Yeah, Pirates, bad defense on that possession.
Just found a lapse. Greensburg with the basketball. Smith in the paint. Gives to Coy. Goes up, shoots, and he's fouled.
Yep, he's going to be fouled. Third foul there on Garrett. And Lance Coy back to the line for his, sixth and seventh shots here. Bayreuth Auto bringing you these free throws.
At the line is Lance. And this freebie nestles in good.
One more Bayreuth Auto free throw upcoming.
These seniors know, Gary, they're playing their last game on this court.
Hard to believe.
Second free throw is also good.
Nicely done there by Beaver.
So Lance has hit 4 out of 6 tonight from the stripe.
10-point Pirate lead.
Connersville basketball. Jaden Peterson swings it left side here to McHenry. Now top of the key here. Hunter Allen out high with the ball. Pirates in their man-to-man. Minute and a half gone here in this third quarter. Going to the right block and backing out again is Reese.
Resetting the offense.
Connersville being very patient here.
Trying to stretch this Pirate defense.
Reese with the ball gives to Peterson. He's at the right wing. Coy on him defensively. Connersville being patient, but they're not really making much progress here. McHenry on the left wing. And Pirates, Beaver gets him on the switch defensively.
This is a mismatch here.
Yeah, Garrett has the basketball in the paint and throws it away.
Good defense there.
Smith with the basketball gives to
Simpson was on that defensive stand there. That was a good play.
Yeah. So Smith with the basketball swings it left side here to Beaver. Now McKenzie swings it right side here to Logan Simpson. 5:30 to play. Pirates by 10. Getting in the paint. Beaver shooting and misses badly. There's a lot of contact, no call. It's going to stay with Greensburg.
28-18 your score. Pirates on top. Their ball underneath their own basket.
Looks like Logan Simpson will be the trigger man here. His dad will be coaching the Pirate ladies, hopefully to a regional title tomorrow night, Gary.
Let's hope so.
They'll get the ball into Jack. Jack gets in the paint, and they're going to say he was fouled. This will be on the floor before he could take the shot.
Oh, that's going to be Garrett's fourth.
Wow.
He's a starter now.
Entering the game for the Spartans, number 20, Mitchell Steele.
That'll put Mitchell Steele into the ballgame. He only averages a half point a game. Of course, Griffin only averaged 3 a game, so there you go. Jack in the game, turns, spins, shoots, misses, ball. Oh, he threw Coy into the out of bounds. Was Mitchell Steele.
Wow.
I don't think right in front of the official, but he didn't call anything. I mean, he threw him into the concession stand, which is across the hall.
Just almost.
So it's Connersville basketball. It's a Pirate 10-point lead, 5:10 to play in this third quarter.
Pirates trying to get a trap. They have one.
Get the ball to the left corner. Connersville with the basketball.
Good D here by the Pirates.
Radix Reese, he's top of the key. Swings it over here to McHenry. Now Peterson out high with the ball. He's guarded there by Jack McKenzie. Hunter Allen with the basketball. Pirates, good position man-to-man. Reese gets in, picks up his dribble inside the left elbow. Here's a shot in and out deep, no good by Hunter Allen. Pirates rebound the miss. Here's Jack McKenzie. Beaver swings it right side over here to Smith. Simpson out high with the ball. Gives to Beaver on the right wing. 4:24 to play here in this third quarter. Pirates the 10-point lead. Pirates only scored 7 points in that second quarter, Gary. And what do we have here? A foul off the ball?
Yep.
Is that against Peterson?
No, it's going to be on Steele.
Okay.
Fouls on the Spartans, number 20, Mitchell Steele, his second.
Bowman into the ball game. He'll replace Lance Coy.
42 Bowman.
Simpson inbounds the basketball to Beaver. Gives it over here to Bowman. Now Simpson with the basketball. Now Beaver on the right perimeter. And Jack McKenzie dribbles in, kicks it outside here to Smith. Pirates can afford to be patient.
That's absolutely. They have a 10-point lead and the ball.
And it's halfway through this third quarter. Jack McKenzie picks up his dribble, gives here to Beaver, back to Jack. Pirates work the perimeter. They get it in deep to Bowman, and there'll be a foul on Connersville as soon as he gets the ball right at the left block. With Connersville, is that their fourth foul?
I think it is. And Steele picks up his third.
Connersville having trouble keeping up with their fouling the Pirates.
They are.
4 fouls against the Spartans, none against Greensburg this quarter. Logan Simpson looks to inbound. And he does there to Bowman in deep under the bucket, goes up, shoots and scores.
Yep, he knows what to do with that.
Nice assist there by Simpson from the out of bounds.
Yep, that's a Schuyler Brothers point in the paint for Andrew Bowman. His first.
And the Pirates are back to a 12-point lead, stolen by Simpson, and Simpson scores. Simpson's got 7 points.
Timeout, Connersville.
32-18, the good guys, wearing home whites tonight, trimmed in pirate blue. All right, that's a 14-point lead. I did that math in my head. We'll be back right after this.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Welcome back, Greensburg. 32-18 is the score in favor of your hometown Pirates here. Connersville coming out of a timeout where Logan Simpson had just stolen a ball and got an easy layup.
And there's Gary Bailey leading the loudspeaker announcer, telling him what to say. So
I was told.
Sometimes they need help. What the heck?
I was told to tell him.
Okay. All right. And Connersville gets the ball in deep. Are they going to count it? They will. They get it in deep to Zane Bentley. He'll get his first bucket, and he'll go to the line.
Andrew Bowman will be whistled.
Bentley, 57% from the line this year, only averages 2.4 a game.
He even came out of that snicker, and Bentley did. Bowman couldn't believe he got whistled, and neither could Bentley. He misses it, though. Ball don't lie.
Yep, so he misses the and one. Pirates have the 12-point lead and the basketball. 3 minutes to play in this third quarter. So far, Connersville hasn't shown any firepower, Gary, where they could catch up that kind of a deficit. So we'll find out if I'm wrong. Beaver has the basketball. Swings it left side over here to Jacoby, back to Beaver. Jack with the ball.
Pirates doing a nice job here, just throwing it around the perimeter.
Yep, Simpson gets in, launches a little teardrop. That's his shot. And Simpson's come alive, Gary. He's got 9 points here tonight.
And that's a Schuyler Brothers point in the paint. Pirates getting it deep several times here.
Who told you to tell about the game? Was that Jason or?
Jason's better half.
Oh, I see. Okay. So Connersville basketball. Pirates man-to-man. Pirates by 14 points. 2 touchdown lead.
You can't leave him.
Oh, they do.
Boy, that's been 2 defensive breakdowns really badly here in this quarter for the Pirates.
Yep, Jaden Peterson was left alone top of the key, and he nails a three-pointer, his second of the game. Cuts the Pirates' lead to 11.
Back into a zone is Connersville.
I say just work the perimeter. They're not coming out after you, so you got the lead.
Yeah, I would just do exactly this. Pass it around the perimeter. You see something like this.
Oh, and they find underneath Jacoby Miller. Gets it right under the bucket, and he's fouled as he tries to lay it in.
He was fouled hard, went down hard. Right back up.
That fouls on the Spartans.
Rees whistled for that one.
Rees, his second.
So Jacoby Miller yet to score in this ball game. He'll go to the line for 2 Byright Auto free throws.
Jacoby's Pirates' best free throw shooter, and he nails that one.
Back up to a 12-point Pirate lead. 1:40 to play in this third quarter. Brought to you by Napoleon State Bank. Over 100 years in banking, Napoleon State Bank offers 3 locations in Decatur County.
Jacoby hits twice, averages almost 11 points a game for the Pirates. Got 2 here tonight so far.
13-point Pirate lead.
Connersville with the basketball. Hunter Allen gives it over here to Griffin Wilson. Now Peterson with the basketball. Back over here to Hunter Allen. Connersville looking for a shot. And McHenry dribbles left baseline, pushes up an 8-footer. It won't go. Pirates rebound the miss.
Pirates off and running here.
Jacoby, right wing, gives it over here to McKenzie. Now Logan Simpson with the basketball. Jack just inside the paint, stops, turns, shoots. I thought he was hit. He scores, though.
That is another Schuyler Brothers point in the paint. This one for McKenzie, and the Pirates lead 38-23.
That's Jack's first field goal, isn't it?
It is.
Points in the paint tonight, sponsored by Schuyler Brothers. Connersville with the basketball. Pirates, the 15-point leader here. 30 seconds to play in this third quarter. They're going to leave Bentley wide open on the perimeter. There's Peterson. Better not leave him open on the perimeter.
Good defense here by the Pirates. Coming down to...
Oh, and they find deep underneath, and he'll shoot and score again is Zane Bentley.
Beaver's going to be whistled for his second foul.
Big Zane Bentley, 6-foot junior, back at the free throw line. Just missed an and one from there.
Bentley to the line for the three-point play.
Going to try to trim the Pirates' lead to 12 if he can hit this free throw. 12 and a half seconds to play in the third. And Bentley's and one free throw hard off the back of the rim. 9 seconds to play. Pirates with the basketball. Right corner, Simpson, a 3.
Boom!
Three-point basket, Logan Simpson.
That's a door flinger insurance three-pointer.
Connersville fires at the buzzer, ticks the rim. No. Pirates, after 3 quarters of play, lead Connersville 41-25. 16-point lead for the Greensburg Pirates. And they're going to try to retain their first place standing in the Eastern Indiana Athletic Conference. They got to play another quarter to get that done. We'll be back right after this.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Welcome back to Greensburg High School. Pirates enjoying themselves here. 41-25, they lead after 3 quarters of play. Russ Hubler are going to bring you this 4th and final quarter of the ball game.
Gary Pirates, if they can play solid this quarter, they'll have won their 5th straight ball game here.
And move to 5-1 in EIAC play, and that's the big number too.
Yes, it is.
It'll be Connersville ball.
It'll be Spartan ball to start the
41-25 is the Pirate lead here. Connersville has 8 minutes to try to make something happen. Good quarter there. Pirates win that one 17-9.
Yep. So here we go, Connersville with the basketball. Jaden Peterson at the point. McHenry fires a 3 and opens the quarter with a 3.
basket for McHenry.
That's his first basket of the ball game. It's a big one. 41-28 to Pirate lead.
Pirates lead is trimmed to 13 after that three-pointer. Simpson has the ball on the right wing. Top of the key, Beaver. Back to Jacoby Miller. Logan. Aside Beaver. Connersville back to the man-on-man, and McKenzie goes in the middle of the
got
paint.
Hit in the face.
Got popped in the left eye, but he'll go to the line for two.
In the face. He will go to the line for two By-Rite Auto free throws.
Jack's got, 7 points tonight, 5 of those from the free throw line. Is that what you've got, Gary?
I do. We agree. His first one rolls in. Ethan Smith back into the ballgame. He'll replace Jacoby Miller.
Jack, the Pirates' leading scorer on the season at 13.9. His second free throw, swish. So Jack is 5, 6, 7 out of 8 from the line here tonight.
Yeah, makes good on those By-Rite Auto free throws.
So Jaden Peterson forces one in, puts one off the glass, no good. Rebound Greensburg. Logan Simpson fires it down court to McKenzie. Lays it up and he's fouled.
He'll go right back to the line where he just hit two By-Rite Auto free throws.
I think Hunter Allen. It is against Hunter Allen.
Yep, his second. Been a lot of fouls in this ball game.
Well, yeah, Connersville. I mean, we're 49 seconds in the quarter. They already have their second foul.
Pirates have been attacking the basket all night long.
McKenzie making a living at the free throw line tonight.
Returning for the Spartans.
It's hit 8 out of 9. One more coming.
Simpkins and Steele.
Jack McKenzie. And nails that one. He's 9 out of 10 tonight. I'll take those numbers.
Absolutely, 90% on that. It's a 45-28 Pirate lead.
Connersville with the basketball. Simpkins kicks it over here left corner to Steele. Dribbles left baseline and stepped out of the...
That's the 10th. It's Connersville turnover. Pirates don't have a turnover here in the second half yet, Doc. I probably shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, you know how that works.
I do. 45-28, 1 minute gone in fourth quarter.
Pirates have the basketball. Pirates just need to work the ball, take good shots, play position D, win a basketball game. Smith dribbles to the right side, bounces underneath to Bowman. He misses a bunny. Smith says, you took an assist away from me.
He sure did.
Here comes Connersville.
That was great. Just didn't get it to close.
And Connersville whips it underneath, and it's stolen away by Bowman.
Another Connersville turnover.
McKenzie dribbles in. He'll go all the way to the bucket on the left side. He'll score. Point in the paint. Sponsored by Scheider Brothers. Only a second from the bucket from the field. He's got 13 points tonight, 9 of those from the free throw line.
Steele picks up his fourth foul, Doc.
McKenzie's free throw.
Boom.
Got it dialed in tonight.
That he does. Got a whistle. Steele will probably come out. Yep, he does.
48-28. All of a sudden, Gary.
Yeah.
20-point lead.
Well, Steele goes out with 4 fouls, and he's replaced by Garrett with 4 fouls.
Ooh, I thought that was a travel. And so did Coach Colin Rigney. Three-pointer, no good there by McHenry, but a putback is up and good by Judd Garrett.
Right off the bench, he...
Smith works himself free and gets a layup on the right side.
Point in the paint for Smith.
He's got 8 points tonight.
And
Pirates lead 50-30, Gary. What's the lead there? Can you do the math?
That'd be 20 points in a hurry.
McHenry with the basketball for the Spartans.
I think we were picked to win by 8 by the Sagern computer, Doc.
And McHenry's three-pointer barely hits the bottom of the net. Out of bounds.
Pirates will go back to work on offense, leading by 20.
Beaver swings the ball right side to Smith. Top of the key, McKenzie. Logan Simpson feeds Bowman left block. He'll turn, he'll spin, he'll shoot, he'll score. Andrew Bowman, another point in the paint.
Yeah, Pirates getting it done inside.
Scheider Brothers, the sponsor of that bucket. It's the biggest lead of the night for the Pirates. McHenry a three. Oh, it hit it. It went in, popped out, and back in. McHenry hits a three-pointer. His second of this quarter. Trims the Pirates lead to 19 points. Just over 5 minutes to play, Gary. Pirates could just.
Connersville's lost on defense.
Yeah. Beaver, three-pointer right side. Nail it. Reese Beaver.
Basket by Reese Beaver.
And just like that, the Pirates back up by 22 points, 55-33. 4:53 to play. We'll take a moment. We'll be back.
Your Greensburg H&R Block is open year-round. Give us a call to discuss business services regarding your bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, or advice. 812-663-7608.
Hey, welcome back, Greensburg. Pirates have already scored 14 points in this quarter. 3 minutes in. Doing a nice job here, Doc.
Very much so. Pirates poised to go 10-8 if they keep this going.
Yeah, Reese Beaver with a Dorflinger Insurance three-pointer right before that Connersville timeout. As Doc said, to increase the Pirate lead to 22.
You know, tomorrow afternoon we play at Madison, and the Jeff Sagrin sports computer is pretty good at making predictions, especially after the first few games of the season. They predict Madison to win by a couple. Madison has not beaten a team with a winning record. Pirates have beaten 3 teams with a winning record, and another team with a 500 record. And I think they got it wrong, Gary. I think the Pirates are going to win tomorrow.
Well, and like I said, tonight they were only predicted to win by 8, and here we are, 22 points ahead. Now there's quite a bit of basketball yet to go, but Pirates making themselves look pretty good here.
Connersville will have the basketball as we come out of this timeout. Fourth quarter sponsored tonight by Russ Huber Ford. Jaden Peterson with the basketball. Swings it to McHenry. Works off a screen, goes all the way to the cup, lays it up, and scores. You got a big screen there from Bentley. And McHenry has 8 points all in this fourth quarter, Gary. Pirates lead is 20. Greensburg with the basketball. They give it to Smith. Man-to-man here from Connersville. Connersville playing man-to-man, but they're not really pressuring the ball that much out on the perimeter. Beaver goes to the left baseline, shoots, misses, rebound from the weak side is Hunter Allen for the Spartans. Gives to Peterson, goes to the left corner. He'll shoot from there. He will miss from there. And Beaver rebounds for the Pirates. Launches it down court to Jacoby. Jacoby lays it up and scores.
That's another point in the paint there by Scheidler brothers. This one by Jacoby Miller.
57-35, the good guys. Wearing white tonight. Final home game for the season for Greensburg, with 5 road games to follow, including tomorrow afternoon at Madison. McHenry goes to the left side. Jacoby cuts him off. Hunter gives there to McHenry, tries to bounce it underneath and scored.
Who was it?
It was Jaden Peterson. Peterson scores. He's got 10 points tonight. 57-37 Greensburg. And Connersville the steal. Hunter out. Oh, it's stolen back. Jacoby bounces it to Beaver, and Beaver scores.
And another point in the paint.
Assist there by Jacoby.
Timeout, Connersville. Well, he came all the way onto the Greensburg side of the floor to call that.
That being the Connersville coach.
He wanted a timeout. And Greensburg's emptying the benches, Doc.
Why not? Why not?
3 minutes to play. They lead by 22.
You know what? Our cheer block sponsor, Gary, you haven't heard about him tonight, so I'm going to tell you all about him.
Let's hear it.
Levenstein's Abbey Carpet. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. In Decatur County REMC. They're our cheer block sponsors tonight. Substitutions. Gary, who do we have on the floor now?
Well, we got Max Buning, Zayden Miller, Hayden Ramsey, Jonah Helmick, and Cy Miller. And the Pirates were not ready. Oh, they put the ball in play. The Pirates weren't ready.
Oh, my. Is that to number 32?
32.
Griffin
Griff
Wilson. Okay. So Pirates with the basketball. Ramsey swings it over here to Miller. Gets to Cy Miller. Gets in the paint. Outlets to Hayden Ramsey. Fires a three. No good. And rebound fought for. It'll stay with the Pirates. Substitutes all around here in this ball game.
Good rebound there by Cy Miller off the missed shot.
2:41 to play. Pirate basketball. Ramsey fakes a three, dribbles in the paint, and lays up a left hand strong and no good.
No good.
Rebound Connersville. Spartans with the basketball. Version the dribble and going up, shooting, and it's blocked there.
Cy Miller
by Buning.
with a rebound.
Buning the block, Miller the rebound. Gives to Hayden Ramsey, crosses half court. Ball in the right corner to Zayden Miller. Left side, Ramsey with the basketball. Gives to Cy. Swings to Zayden. They dump it underneath. To Jonah. Almost loses the handle, throws it away. Here comes Connersville, 5-on-4. And trying to bully his way to the bucket is Logan Young. He has it knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Spartans, though, with 1:50 to play.
20-point Pirate lead.
Young has the basketball stolen away. Zayden Miller almost tripped. He'll come back and they'll reset their offense. The Pirates will. Ramsey with the basketball. Top of the key, Cy Miller. Buning gives to Ramsey. He'll back it out. Gives to Zayden.
He backed it out because he
got pushed out. Yeah. You just let that stuff go with 1:22 to play, Gary. Buning with the basketball, and he's fouled. They're going to call this one on Maddox. Is that Maddox Reese, or is that somebody else wearing
23? Maddox Reese.
Okay.
Reese, his third team's fourth.
So Buning will trigger it in right in front of his coach to the backcourt to Hayden Ramsey. 1:15 to play in the basketball game. Pirates are going to win this thing. We're just going to settle the final score here. Take us a little over a minute to get it done. Ramsey with the basketball. Throws it away. Tried to fire it over here to Buning, but
turnover number 10 for the Pirates.
Boy, how many did we have in the first half?
We had 8.
8?
Yeah.
Okay. So Connersville's Logan Young swings it left side there to Reese, fires a 3, hits it.
3-point basket for Reese.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. He has 6 points.
50 seconds to play in this ball game. Ramsey with the basketball. Swings it right side to Cy Miller. Gives to Zayden Miller. Miller to Miller. Fires at the left side. Jonah Helmick able to save it. Gives to Cy Miller. 32 seconds to play. EIAC action. Pirates are going to win this thing here tonight. 25 seconds to play. Will we take a shot, Gary?
I don't think we will.
Cy Miller with the basketball.
I think they're going to I thought they were going to let us dribble it out.
Cy gives it over here to Zayden Miller.
Yep. They're going to let us dribble
7 seconds left. I want you to listen to this, Gary. You're going to hear the sound of a Pirate victory. You ready? 2 seconds. 1 second. That's it. Pirates win here tonight. The final score here at Greensburg. The Greensburg Pirates 59. The Connersville Spartans 42. Connersville falls to 8-12. Greensburg stays first place in the conference, and they advance their overall record to 10-8. Well, that's a final. Pirates win this one. Will also be in action tomorrow afternoon. We'll tip off somewhere around 2:30 for the boys, and we'll also tip off somewhere around right at 7 p.m. for the girls in regional play. Number 1, number 3, that'll be the number 1 Greensburg Lady Pirates at 24-0, and they'll be going against the Washington Hatchets, who are 23-2. They'll play that in Charlestown. Gary and I will be there, but we'll be in the stands watching that one. So we'll take a moment here. We'll add up our final stats. We'll talk to the coach when we're done. Don't go away.
Your Greensburg H&R Block is open year-round. Give us a call to discuss business services regarding your bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, or advice. 812-663-7608.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has some great savings on tires. Right now through the end of February, you can get up to $180 back in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And as part of the Goodyear Service Network, your repairs are covered wherever you travel. And farmers, the Goodyear service trucks come to you when tire problems arise on the farm. Walters Tire, 220 West Main in Greensburg. Phone 812-663-7551.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buyride Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buyride Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buyride Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
The Start Something New event is underway at Acre Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Right now, the boys at Acre have excellent rebates and incentives on every new vehicle on the lot, with a great in-stock inventory ready for delivery. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood for a great deal during the Start Something New event at Acre Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, 1407 North Lincoln in Greensburg.
All right, it's a final here tonight at Greensburg. Greensburg's final home game of the season with 5 road games to play. 59-42, the Pirates win by 17 points tonight. Here tonight, thought that the Pirates were good defensively. Coach Colin Rigney here, post-game coach. What's your thoughts on this ball game?
It was a great job. You know, this whole weekend, I know everybody's dealing with it. It's not just us, but we've been battling sickness for it feels like 3 weeks now, and it's been the next man up mentality, which has been great. You know, no matter who we've put in the game at any time has stepped up and done their job. So it's been great.
Yeah, very good. And you had some also Jack McKenzie's first half had some pine time with a couple fouls, as did their leading scorer Jaden Peterson. But you got to work through those things, and the Pirates did.
Absolutely, and they had a little run there to end the first half. I think we lost number 23, who's a good shooter for them, and then Peterson came back in the game, and he just stepped into one with a hand in his face, and that kind of cut it to, I think they got it to 6. Reese had a great offensive rebound putback to close out the half, but us being able to weather that storm with Jack on the bench, that was huge for us.
Yeah, very good. So I thought defensively, for most part, we were pretty solid tonight.
Yes, we were. A couple mishaps. They run really good action, especially when they run their continuous ball screen action. You know, we had a couple miscues there on what we were doing, which gave up a couple buckets. But all in all, I'm very pleased.
Yeah, inserted Logan Simpson in the starting lineup. I thought he played well offensively and defensively.
Absolutely, and he just continues to do what he does. And, you know, Jacoby was our one this week that was out with sickness.
Yeah.
And so his next man up, Logan, you're in. And I felt fully confident being able to do that.
Yeah, very good. So, Gary? We'll let him talk. Go ahead.
20 trips to the free throw stripe and made good on 16 of them.
That's huge for us, especially what was Jack's count
Jack
on
was
free throws?
10 out of
10
11.
out of 11. That's not been his best part of his game, but it was tonight.
It was tonight, and he did a great job. And that was, you know, that's going to have to be one of his best parts of the game. With the way he plays, he's going to get to the foul line, and him being able to make at a high percentage from the charity stripe, that's huge.
Yeah, we went to the line a lot tonight, attacking the bucket, and it paid dividends for
Absolutely.
sure. Yeah, good things happen when you attack the bucket if you got guys that can drive and penetrate like Jack. So.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, great ball game. There'll be a short turnaround. We'll be in Madison tomorrow afternoon, but we'll be ready for it.
Absolutely, and, you know, I couldn't be more proud of these guys. You know, we graduated such an experienced class last year. And had a lot of new faces on our varsity team, and that did not stop us from defending our conference championship.
Yeah.
Tonight we guaranteed ourselves a share of the conference title, which is outstanding, but the job's not done. We'd like to go win it outright, and it's going to be a battle down at East Central in order to do so.
Last game of the regular season at East Central, and
yep.
that'll be something to if you would have told me, I don't know, 3-4 weeks ago we were going to win the conference title, I would have shaken my head, but here we are.
Yep, here we are, and it's the effort of those guys in that locker room.
I feel personally the team compared to where they were in November, December, and here where they are January, February, I thought there was miles of difference between this ball team.
Absolutely.
Start of the season, end of the season.
Absolutely. So. They've gotten better at every facet of the game. You know, our goal, that's the first time we've given up more than 40 points in a while, so that's been our goal. We weren't able to get that tonight, but, you know, we can still win a lot of games only giving up 42.
Yeah. Gary?
Have you looked at Madison at all? What do they have?
Yes, and they're scary. They play my type of basketball. They run up and down and shoot a lot of threes.
Yeah.
And they've got guys at all 5 spots on the floor that can shoot it at a high clip. So it's going to be a very different game than the way this one was played. we're going to have to be locked in and clued in on being able to help on dribble penetration and close out the shooters. But, it's just another challenge.
Another challenge, and nice thing it's not a conference game. It's not a sectional opponent, but still it's one you want to get.
Absolutely. So after Madison's ball game, let's pick up a win tomorrow at Madison. What's your plans after the ball game?
So I'm going to Charlestown to support our girls in the regional championship, and I know a good group of my guys are going straight from Madison there as well. I guess that's one good thing about.
We can just caravan it.
Yeah, I guess that's one good thing about the game being at Madison as opposed to at Connersville or something where we're heading north. We're only 30 minutes away from a regional championship for our Lady Pirates.
There'll be just enough time to get a shower and a good meal.
Yep.
And a ticket. Go ahead and sit down and watch these girls play.
Absolutely.
So, they've been pretty amazing. I've seen some of their games live and, of course, many on YouTube, but they're the real deal, aren't they?
They are. They work so hard. Those girls, they have great attitudes, and they work so hard. They've earned everything they've gotten.
Yeah, very good. Gary, anything else for the coach?
No, congratulations. Locking up at least a share of the conference title, and more to do.
Yep, there is still more to do. Thanks, guys.
We will be with you tomorrow at Madison, Coach. Congratulations on your win.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right. That's Colin Rigney, head coach of the Greensburg Pirates here tonight, taking the win 59-42 over their conference counterpart, the Connersville Spartans. So, I cut you off, didn't I? I'll get this right, Gary. All right, there we go.
Now you got it.
You got it?
You got the right combo.
All right, now we are.
You got the right combo in there.
I'm master at this. You know that?
You are. You're like a virtuoso.
Okay. Very good. You ought to see it when you're not here. All right. Well, Gary, you got the scorebook?
I do.
Tell us what happened.
Yeah, we haven't gone over yet. That, like Coach said, only give up 42 points tonight. They score 59. That's good for a big win here, big conference win over the visiting Connersville Spartans. We'll go some team stats. Turnovers, neither team real good with the ball tonight. Connersville with 13 of them, and the Pirates with 10 of their own in that thing. Pirates 42 points given up. Connersville got that on 10 two-point baskets. They had 6 three-pointers. They only went to the line 6 times, made good on 4 of those for 67%. Shooting-wise, Connersville was 16 out of 35, 46% from the game. Pirates 59 points came on 14 two-point baskets. They had 5 Dorflinger Insurance three-pointers. And again, 20 times they go to the stripe, making good on 16 of those, 80%. That's pretty good. Overall shooting from the field, 19 out of 37 for 51% in the ball game. Some of the individual stats, we'll start first with Connersville. Leading the way for them, Jaden Peterson had some points in each quarter, but he gets just over the double-digit mark at 10 points, and he leads Connersville. 8 points for Xander McHenry, and then they had 3 players with 6. Hunter Allen with 6, Maddox Reese with 6, and Judd Garrett with 6. 4 points in the book for Zane Bentley, and rounding out the scoring for Connersville, Griff Wilson with a late 2-point basket there in the fourth quarter for his 2 points. Over on the Pirate side of the ledger, a couple of Pirates in double digits. They're led by Jack McKenzie. Didn't think he was going to get to his average, but by golly, he kept at it, kept getting himself to the line, and he does so. He scores 14 points to lead all scorers in tonight's ball game. Logan Simpson getting his first start of the year, and he makes good and scores 12 points. I think he's been in double digits 2 or 3 times now this year for the Pirates. 9 points for Reese Beaver, 8 points for Ethan Smith, 6 points for Lance Coy, 4 points for Jacoby Miller, 4 points for Andrew Bowman, and 2 points for Jonah Helmick to round out the scoring. So again, 59-42 Pirates. They go to 5-1 in conference play. And as Coach said, guarantees himself at least a tie for the conference championship, and that's great news. As you said, when this season first started out, it looked like they had a long way to go to get their comfortable legs underneath them, but boy, they've come a long way, and Colin's done a great job getting them here to this point.
Yeah, very much. We've seen pretty much every all game except for a few up in Kokomo and Gary, and I think they're just light years away from where they were in the early part of the season as far as their basketball development. So, well, that's it. We'll be with you again tomorrow afternoon. We will tip off after the JV game. That'll be somewhere around 2:30 in the afternoon at Madison. And then, of course, we'll get us a bite to eat, and we'll be in the stands, and you can follow Randy and Tom, and they'll be carrying the ladies in the regional final against the Washington Hatchets, number 1 number 3, and it'll be tomorrow night. That'll be a good one, Gary.
Yeah, over 40 victories.
Yeah,
with those
between
two
the
teams
two.
and only 2 losses
Yeah.
on a long season. So, man, it's going to be fun. It'll be loud in there.
Well, you can listen to us on AM 1330, FM 104.3, WTREradio.com, YouTube Live, YouTube Archived. Thanks to our many sponsors, the views expressed by these announcers, they're not necessarily the same views held by WTRE ownership and management.
But they should be.
WTRE is locally owned and operated by Sandy Bittiger, Mark Gravely, and Kathy Versman. I'm John Dooley alongside Gary Bailey. Deb Potter running the pictures for us here tonight. That's it. Again, Pirates win. They go to 10-8. And Gary, that's it. I'd like to thank everybody for listening. And Gary, just tell them all good night.
Good night, everybody.
See you tomorrow afternoon.